what's in store for us in the next decade or so. Start by going to the World Economic Forum website and search for Strategic Intelligence. You will need to sign up with your email to view all the information hidden. This is one of the most complex mapping systems I have ever seen. In the heart of it is COVID-19. Linked to it, categories showing how to deal with the pandemic. Let's start with the government response to COVID. Once you click on it, the tentacles are highlighted to link the subcategories of how COVID affects all aspects of life, from global governance to civic participation, justice and law. But it doesn't end here. This is only the first layer. Once you click on one of the subcategories, it goes through another level. Here we have civic participation. Around it, responding to shifts in power and inventing new modes of governance. When you click on any one of these categories, in the side screen you'll have a page that shows all publications related to this specific topic, as well as videos and other data. The type of articles in there is all approved propaganda, and we have started to hear it in the media already. Topics like, how will coronavirus reshape democracy and governance globally? How can digital ID and payment improve state capacity? QAnon conspiracy theorist, and my absolute favourite, social media companies are taking steps to stamp down on corona misinformation, but they could do more. The list is endless. There are at least over 200 layers to this map, and you cannot imagine how far and deep the topics get. Things like 5G, aging, how to change young people's outlook on aging, and how to systemically change values and culture. Other topics include vaccinations, tracking, microchips, and tracing. And there's a lot about agile governance and surveillance, and it starts getting darker when you dive in. AI, world government, and biotechnology. I could go on for hours, but I will leave it up to you to go through and witness the horror of the technocratic world that awaits us unless we decide to wake up and pay attention now. I think when we get to the point of house arrest, it's already too late. Censorship has become a real problem to our societies, and it's all around us. We are bombarded with a one-dimensional narrative that echoes on all media platforms. If you say it enough times, they will believe it. They give us the illusion of choice by creating all these different outlets with different logos and different charming faces, but it all leads up to the same people at the top. The internet until recently was the only space left for the truth to exist, but now this is being censored more aggressively than ever, and a new concept is created: misinformation.
We're taking a more proactive role in making sure that all of our partners and developers use our services for good. We're very focused on making sure that our recommendations and discovery surfaces aren't highlighting groups where people are repeatedly sharing misinformation or harmful content, and we're working hard to completely remove groups.
Facebook is now being used to organize a lot of these protests to defy social distancing.
We do classify that as harmful misinformation, and we take that down.
Misinformation. As if it's the new terrorism. They convince the public that any information different than their experts could cause danger to us all, however belittling and degrading this notion is for the masses.
We aren't pressured to test for flu, but ER doctors now, my friends that I talk to say, you know, it's interesting, when I'm writing up my death report, I'm being pressured to add COVID. Why is that? Why are we being pressured to add COVID? To maybe increase the numbers and make it look a little bit worse than it is? I think so.
Last night, the doctor's video, the one you just saw, was pulled off of YouTube. The only justification for taking it down was that the two physicians on screen had reached different conclusions from the people currently in charge. YouTube and its parent company Google have now officially banned dissent. The CEO of YouTube admitted that openly.
But then we also talk about removing information that is problematic. You know, of course, anything that is medically unsubstantiated. So people saying like, take vitamin C, take turmeric, like those all will cure you. Those are the examples of things that would be a violation of our policy. Anything that would go against World Health Organization recommendations would be a violation of our policy. And so remove is another really important part.
We've had to smash windows on some cars to get people out because they deliberately didn't want to comply with the Chief Health Officer directions.
Hey, mate. Oh my God.
People particularly are saying, you know, they're anti-government, they're anti-regulation.
He's choking me! He's choking me! What the fuck? Oh! Get off of me! Get off!
Let go of his vest. Let go of his
He's
vest.
fucking choking me! He's choking me! What the fuck?
Let go
Get
of
the
his
fuck
vest.
off me! Get
Don't
the
touch
fuck!
him. Stop.
Fuck you, bitch! Get the fuck off me! What are you doing?
You just kicked
You're
him.
fucking choking me, dude! What the fuck? You're fucked in the head! You're fucked! What the fuck are you doing to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
What have I done?
You just
Tell me
kicked
what
me.
the fuck I've done! What have I done wrong?
You just kicked
No.
him in the stomach.
Yeah, but you're choking her. As a man on a girl, and you choked her. For what? For a mask? For not having a mask? Look how pathetic you are. She doesn't have a mask. Are you serious? Are you serious? Just for not having a mask?
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? He didn't do anything. Fuck you, cunts.
Don't worry, brother. We're with you.
What the fuck what did he do? What did he do? I'm back.
Get back!
Get back.